Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I seriously should apologize. I am so sorry. I've been off the radar for forever. I just went through a period where there was so much going in my life, and I just needed to take a step backwards from some things and really reevaluate my life and get my energies back. Like seriously, I got to a point where I was really struggling, and unfortunately YouTube had to be one of the things that suffered that period. um I'll try to be more consistent going forward. I know I promised this thing like a million times in the past, but like really, I was really working on eggshells for a bit there. Anyways, I'm back, and I hope everybody looking at me right now is subscribed to this channel. Like really, I don't know, like I'm not ranting today, but please think about subscribing. Like encourage a baby girl in her struggle to fame and whatever. I'm just joking. Anyways, think about subscribing. Please share my videos, like them, comment. Let's create a community. You wouldn't regret that you did it. Okay, moving along. The queen has passed, and her passing has brought up so many reactions all over the world. Like every people have different reactions, and for some reason, you know what, on some level I kind of understand whatever reaction you have to her passing. I think I can feel you, but I personally, I didn't meet her, I've not met her. I just gist or TV or stuff that I've heard about her. I think she was a nice person. I think she had a good heart. um we should understand that her position didn't give her the opportunity to mix with people the way we normal people would be able to. I don't think she had any close friends apart from her family, really. And from a very young age, she was tutored to, oh, you're going to be the queen, you're going to be the queen, and blah blah blah. You have to do this way. You have to. So I don't think she really had the opportunity to what's the word now? I don't think she had the opportunity to relate with her human side. But having said that, considering the structure of the monarchy and the people around her and all that, I think she did the best that she could with what was given to her. So I really at this point hope that her soul finds rest. I hope her family find comfort in this trying period, and I wish the new king all the best. That's where I'm going to end that. So I just wanted to come here and like just so I saw something on social media that, and I'm like, I should probably talk about this. So somebody was posting something about getting something that would give him or her a title, and I'm thinking, the way Nigerians like titles, like not like the way Nigerians love titles. Like in my lifetime, I've heard so many titles, and half of the time I'm like, how is that a title? Like I've heard people being called teacher, this or that, town planner, blah blah blah, deacon, elder, uh, scientist. I've heard scientist. I've heard Jerusalem pilgrim. Like I've heard so many titles. I'm like, yo, I don't know, why do we like to complicate our lives? Like, is it so hard for people to just relate with you on a first name basis? Anyways, that being said, I had to do a little research to find out which titles are actually official titles in English language. And you know what, as much as we love titles in Nigeria, we don't even use half of them. So I'm going to go through a list of titles that are officially in the English language, and we'll run through them one by one. So there's the regular ones that we know of: Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Master. And I'm sure everybody knows what those are. Then we have the not so common ones, like the professor, we have doctor, and I'm sure everybody is used to that. Okay, you know what? Let's pause on that and talk about this doctor thing for a bit. Like, yeah, I know it's not easy to become a doctor. It is not. Like, no matter how you got it, whether you went to school to read a medical science, or you went to do a PhD, or you got an honorary PhD, but in the sake of people's safety, please flaunt it carefully. The way people, oh, I'm Dr. This, I'm Dr. That, I'm blah blah blah, I'm Dr. blah blah blah. First of all, you go and have a heart attack in front of you, and you'll be throwing your book, or you'll be explaining to somebody who is dying that actually a doctorate is an honorary degree. Be careful, because when people hear doctor, they really take it seriously. And you think it's paining me because people actually go to school to read this thing. Anyways, I'm not beefing anybody. Everybody works hard for their title. Just I'm just putting it out there. Please, when you tell people you're a doctor, please put PhD in the back, or something, so that people know who to look for when they need help. So there's a doctor, there's a professor, and so other titles that are recognized by English language: Baron. And I think the meaning of a Baron is a man's servant. Wow. Okay, no wonder Nigerians don't use it. Okay, so there's a Baron, and then the female version would be a Baroness. There's a Marquis, which originates from French language, and it literally means ruler of a border area. Wow. And I think the feminine version will be a Marquis. Marquise. Sorry, I don't really. I haven't brushed up my French that much. So there's a Marquis, which like is kind of like is a ruler of a small border. Okay, and then there's a Viscount, and the prefix Lord is ordinarily used as a less formal alternative to the full council title. Oh, okay. So what they're telling me is title of Marquis, Earl, or Viscount. Anyways, there's a Viscount. I don't know what it means. Then there's the Esquire. All you lawyers that we Esquire at the end, please. They said the Esquire means is an honorific in English language. An honorific is a form of address conveying esteem. Ooh, wow. Oh, okay. So the lawyers think that they have high esteem. Yeah. Okay, so there's the Esquire, there's the Earl, there's the Count, there's the King, Honorable, Sire, and then the Prince. So these are the official titles that are recognized by English language. Please, I did not see dickiness. Anyways, I think I should keep quiet now before people will find me my dream. Before people will find me my dream, I think I should really keep quiet. So I just wanted to rant about that really, because I don't know. Is it so hard for people to just relate with you on a first name basis? Anyways, so we've done that. I was actually going to do. I think I'm going to postpone this for next week, so that I actually have a reason to film next week. I wanted us, you know what? I wanted to start like talking about finances and how to save money and how to spend your money and all that brouhaha, because something happened a few weeks ago. Actually, I was talking to a friend of mine. Like at that time, I think at that time the month was still really, 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 really young. We were still in single digits when this babe told me she didn't have any money left from her salary. I'm like, what did you use all your money for? And she's like, I honestly don't know. You know what? If you ask me to tell you one by one what I did with my money, I don't know. And that's when I realized that, you know what, me inclusive, we can be really reckless with money. So I just wanted to like come here and share a few tips that I have learned, because I have had periods where, seriously, trust me, I was spending more than I was earning. And guess what? At the end of a period of time, I didn't even know. I couldn't really like, or say this is what I've used my money for, that's what I've not used my money for. So I thought I would just come and share like a few tips here and there on how, we can be more responsible with money. We can spend money with like the future in view, and put some money away and all that and all that. So that's what I think I'll be talking about next week. You know what? I don't know why. Okay, I think I know why, but I really missed this thing. I missed talking to my camera, which is what I do when I film. Um, I miss, like, I know there's not a lot of engagement, but like when people like comment, like once in a while when people comment, it really like it gives me one kind of sense of belonging, because the truth is I'm at the minute I'm kind of isolated. Like I I've moved away from my family. I moved away from what I used to know as normal, and I'm just living life by myself. Like most of the time I'm just by myself, either looking at my phone or talking to myself. So this kind of gives me one small kind of sense of community. So like if you guys can comment in my comment section, to be nice. Now this is sounding like a babiala, like a beggar something. But really, I would appreciate it if you guys are more interactive in the comment section. That being said, I think I'm going to wrap this up. It has mostly been rant, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned one or two things. If you must pick a title, you can be a marquis, you can be a marquis, you can be a baron, you can be a lord, you can be a sire, you can be a lady. Please don't be a scientist. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and have a lovely, lovely, lovely week ahead. Bye.